What if saving a stranger meant risking everything in a world torn apart by war? In White Rose, Black Forest, Eoin Dempsey delivers a gripping, emotional World War II novel that blends suspense, romance, and moral courage into a story of survival and redemption. This audiobook is a haunting exploration of loyalty, sacrifice, and the resilience of the human spirit, perfect for listeners who crave historical fiction with high emotional stakes. The story begins in 1943, deep in the Black Forest of Germany, where Franka Gerber, a young woman disillusioned by the Nazi regime, contemplates ending her life. Once a spirited supporter of resistance, Franka has lost hope after betrayal and tragedy. But her despair is interrupted when she discovers an injured man in the snow, a downed airman wearing a German uniform. Against her instincts, Franka decides to help him, dragging him to her family's isolated cabin and nursing him back to health. The man, John, is no ordinary soldier. He is a British spy who has infiltrated Germany under the guise of a Luftwaffe officer. His mission is dangerous, his survival uncertain, and his trust in Franka tentative. Yet, as the days pass, the two form a fragile bond, built on shared secrets and the desperate need to survive. Their relationship is fraught with tension. Franka risks exposure by sheltering him, while John must decide whether he can trust a woman living under Nazi rule. As Franka and John navigate the perilous landscape of wartime Germany, they confront questions of morality, loyalty, and the cost of resistance. Franka's past involvement with the White Rose resistance movement, a group of students who dared to defy Hitler, haunts her, while John's mission forces him to grapple with the brutal realities of espionage. Together, they face betrayal, danger, and the terrifying possibility of discovery, all while their connection deepens into something more profound than either expected. Eoin Dempsey's writing is taut and evocative, capturing the stark beauty of the Black Forest and the suffocating atmosphere of Nazi Germany. The audiobook narration heightens the suspense, immersing listeners in Franka's vulnerability, John's determination, and the emotional intensity of their bond. The dual perspectives create a narrative that is both intimate and epic, weaving together personal struggles with the broader horrors of war. At its core, White Rose, Black Forest is about courage, the courage to resist tyranny, to protect strangers, and to believe in love even in the darkest times. Franka's journey from despair to hope mirrors John's fight for survival, creating a story that resonates with themes of resilience and redemption. Their romance, born in secrecy and danger, is both tender and heartbreaking, reminding listeners that even in war, humanity endures. By the time the final chapter closes, listeners are left breathless, moved by a tale that is as suspenseful as it is emotional. For fans of historical fiction, wartime romance, and stories of resistance, White Rose, Black Forest is the audiobook you won't want to miss.